Today we will take the topic permutation and combination. What is permutation? Selection of objects where the order of selection does matter is called permutation. For example, from digit 5, 6, 7, try to make 2-digit number. Number of possibilities are 56, 57, 65, 67, 75, 76. What do you observe here? Here, the numbers 56 and 65 are different, though the digits are same. The digits we have taken it as 5 and 6 only, but the numbers are different. Same way, 67 and 76. Again, the digits are same, but the numbers are different. So here, the order does matter. In combination, the selection of objects where order does not matter is called combination. For example, from a team of Sita, Ram and Meera, choose any two members. The possibilities are Sita and Ram, Sita and Meera, Ram and Meera. Or instead of Sita and Ram, we can say it as Ram and Sita. Similarly, it can be called as Meera and Sita. And instead of Ram and Meera, we can call them as Meera and Ram also. Here if you will see, if we will say Sita and Ram or Ram and Sita, one and same thing. Therefore, here the order does not matter. Whether it is Ram and Meera or Meera and Ram, the order does not matter here. Look at one more example. Consider one IPL match, RR versus DD and DD versus RR. Both these two matches are different, as in RR versus DD, the home ground is RR. But in case of DD versus RR, the home ground is DD. Therefore, here the order matters, means the home grounds are different. Therefore, it is a permutation. In case of combination, take the example of India versus England World Cup match or England versus India match. These two are not different matches. Whether you say India versus England or England versus India, the venues remain same. This is combination. So, in permutation, selection and arrangement, but in combination only selection. And in permutation, order is important, but in combination, order is not important. Now we will take the properties of permutation and combination. Different ways of arranging some or all the members of a set in a specific order is called permutation. Total number of possible permutation of n objects, if we will take n objects, out of which taking r at a time, then the notation of permutation is NPR. NPR, which can be written as n factorial upon n minus r factorial. Number of permutation of n objects when P1 are of one kind, P2 are of a second kind, and so on, then the concept will be written as n factorial upon P1 factorial multiply P2 factorial and so on. Let's take one example over here. Suppose that there are three numbers, and with these three numbers we have to make two-digit number. Suppose that this is first number and this is second number. Now let's make the numbers here. So how many ways will be there? One is 1 1, another is 1 2, 2 1. Now we will take this second one. Though both the ones are same, now we will take the second one. So second one, if we will take it, it will get shifted like this, 1 1. This second one, 1 2 and 2 1. What do you observe? Both the ones are same. After shifting the 1, we have get both the ones are same, and here 12 and 12 are same, and here 21 and 21 are same. So the total ways are, since these are the same, we have to delete them, so it will be 3 ways. Now apply it in the given formula. N is total objects, so here these are 3. So 3 factorial upon P1 are of one kind. Here what is the number which is of one kind? 1. So it is coming as 2 times, so 2 factorial. Solve it. 3 into 2 factorial upon 2 factorial. So we are getting the same number of ways. So it means if the one number is coming P1 times, so we have to divide it with that number in factorial form. One more property, number of permutation of n objects taking all at a time is npn, which is written as n factorial. If we will apply the formula of NPR, then it will become n factorial upon n minus n factorial. So it will become n factorial upon 0 factorial, and we know that 0 factorial equal 1, so it is coming as n factorial. So if npn is written anywhere, so we can write it as n factorial also. You can take one more example. Suppose that it is 3pr, 3p3. Both of them are same, 3p3. So directly we can write it as 3 factorial. Next is np0. This is equals to 1, and as we have already discussed, npn equal n factorial. Now come to the combination. Different ways of selecting a group by taking some or all members of a set such that their order does not matter is called combination. If total number of possible combinations of n objects taking r at a time then the representation of combination is NCR, which is also equals to n factorial upon r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. One identity is, or the property of combination is, NC0 equal 1 and NC1 equal NCN or equal 1. Now, there is one more property, NCR equal NCN minus R. Apply the formula of NCR on both sides, you will get same answer. As here you can see the example 10C2 equal 10C8. Means here 8 is 10 minus 2. So both of them will be equal. If NCA equal NCB, then either A equal B or this N equal A plus B. N equal A plus B. Let's take one example here. If NC2 equal NC8, both the n's are same, then n equal 2 plus 8, so it means n equal 10. One more property, NCR plus NCR minus 1 equal n plus 1 CR. You can solve this property by taking LHS and RHS separately, and if you will solve it, you will get same answer. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.